Hi, I'm Teresa and this is my very first video. So, just a little bit about what content I want to create is I want to do like a glam look, or even like an everyday. Let's begin. So my first look I want to create is just like a simple eyeliner look. Alright, so I've got one of my favorites is this felt tip eyeliner. So let's see if you can see that. Ooh. I'll just use like my study lamp. As you can see, first time video, I have created my own background just using a simple box, and yeah, pretty basic. And we're gonna do a basic eye look today. So I've got my liner. The brand I'm using, not sponsored, is this one. And it's ultra black. So I'm just gonna go with that. So first of all, what I like to do is get a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. As you can see, first time video, I have created my own background just using a simple box, and yeah, pretty basic. And we're gonna do a basic eye look today. Get a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. So what I like to do when I'm doing this is I like to have one eye closed because I'm gonna go over the top, and I just like to do like little movements. And with the liner, you can see that it's like got like one really tiny end and one end that's like a lot thicker. So what I want to do is start off just making like tiny little movements across my eyelid. I don't want it too thick, so I'm going to slide it along kind of like on an angle. And that way like I can get a nice smooth line. Like I can dot it if I want as well. And that way I can just get like something happening, or I can kind of have it on a slant and go across. But keep your movements like smooth if you can. Just go across, just little movements going across. Just little movements. If you're kind of like shaking, it's going to be hard. So see if you can just like glide it across rather than, yeah. Okay, let's give that a go. Then you can have a really good idea of what I'm going to do. So much. Just go across the bottom where my lashes meet with my eyelid. So at the moment that's like pretty dotty. I'm just going to go across, just try and get that line as smooth as I can. I'm going to open my eye just a little bit and just see if I can fill in some of those gaps where my eyelashes are as well. Because when you open your eye, you can see this part. But if I've just got it, my eyeliner kind of like, if there's a gap in between, just to emphasize or show you, I don't really want that gap here. So that's why I'm going to try and get it as close as I can to my eyelid. Just like my eyelash line, should I say. In there. Alright, I was doing my favorite eye side because I'm like, this hand is what I write with, so it's like so much easier for me to just go, you know, right hand, right side. So I'm just going to continue with that. Here we go. Just going to keep at it. And you can make it like really thin to really, like, you can make, you know, start off like small and then you can add to it. So if you would like more of a thicker line on your eyelid, then you can just keep going. So, but I like to start off thin and then build. And I'm very conscious of like creating the shape that I want as well. So just making sure that it's not like up here and like up on the top or and down. I just want it like in one line. So let's continue. This is usually easier for me if I just kind of move my lid a little bit. So getting there. And I can see that the line is just a little bit not quite lined up. So I'm going to go in and just smooth those lines out. Yeah, so just being really careful. Just closing that eye a little bit because otherwise I'm getting a crease there. One of my natural creases in my eyes and it's making it hard. There we go. So there's one. And I like to also bring it all the way around here. Just like a fine line and then build it just across my eyelid there. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to get this little fine line. I'll just come in a bit more if I can. Concentrating. It does take practice. This is not my first time doing this. And as you go, you do get better. You know where you want to put your liner. You know how you want to use your liner. So, yeah, just keep practicing. Like, yeah, just keep at it. Alright, so just a bit more in here I want to do. Just bring that across. Alright, I'm just going to use the tip a bit more of this because I don't want a big line. I want a finer line. Alright, come on. Let's get that. Fluid movements, like, yeah. Just be confident in your strokes, I've found. You'll get there. Not bad, not bad. And I'm going to do the other one. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use like the flat side of this up on like the thicker end here and just see like how it goes. So I'm gonna just really like lay it flat against my eyelid here and just see what happens. Let's just see how that goes. It'll give me a thicker line. I just want to see what happens. There we go. Ooh, that's not too bad. Alright, of course I'm using my right hand because I'm much more confident in that. If you can do both, ambidextrous, if you're ambidextrous, if you can do both, well done. I just think it takes a smooth approach for myself anyway. Alright, so not quite as easy as what I did before. Using this thicker side. Get a bit more with the thicker side, but then you just gotta like clean it up. So let's see. And I may need to get a cotton bud to help with this to clean it up, because at the moment it's pretty patchy and I want to get like a smooth line across. Let's keep working with it because I reckon that we can get that a lot smoother. It's just the top bit. Smooth that out. A little tricky. Fill that gap in. So that's getting a little bit rounder. Still a bit fuzzy of a line, but we're working with that. How am I looking here? See if I can get right in here a bit more. Let's just use that end of this. Just so there's a bit of a gap. Just showing up quite well, that gap. Felt tip pen. If I can get in here a bit more. Okay, this is smooth. Alright, righty arm, bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretch here. Let's get into this. Whoop. How we doing? Alright. Not bad, not bad. And so when you're looking, you can see one is thicker than the other. Right now it's looking pretty plain. Lashes. So put on a bit of mascara. Mascara, where are you? I'm just going to use this one by Miss P Cosmetics. So this one's got like a wand on it that's pretty cool, and it's supposed to help like curl my lashes. So let's see. And that happens as well. Okay, that usually doesn't happen on my cheek because I don't have a close mirror. Let's get the mirror out again. I've drawn accidentally on myself. So let's just get that up a bit closer. Let's do this. Let me get those lashes. Yeah, see that? So no mascara. Mascara gives you that, like, just makes these lashes pop. And I'm going to go with mascara on the other side now. Alright. Okay, I'm going to get my mirror because I need it. Whoa, drawing on myself again. Give it a little side to side movement just to get in those lashes. And you can also do your bottom lashes as well, just for like just an extra, a little more extra. So let's do those. So let's get those going. So I'm gonna, ooh, lashes are wet. Sometimes I make that mistake where I'm just doing my lashes and then I'll do like something else, and I'll look up and my lashes are not dry, and so then it'll like mark the top of my eyelid. So we'll try not to do that, but it's okay if that happens as well, because you can just let it dry and then you can get a little bud, like a little one of those cotton buds, and then you can clean it up later. If it's really bad, I'm sure you could always go in with a makeup wipe. So let's do this. Bottom ones. Not too much. I don't want them to be super like full of mascara. I just want the lashes to be coated just enough, so I don't want them to be too chunky with the mascara. So just give them a little touch at the bottom, just a little touch. There we go. One of my favorite bits about mascara I've discovered is getting the lashes between the bottom and the top, in between here. That's like my favorite part. Didn't mean to get any mascara on there, but hey, like I said, I can fix that up. Oops. I'll fix that. And I'm going to go in with this bottom one here. Right, I think my lashes are still dry, and give it a little, just a little on the bottom, a little side to side. Get the bottom, coat them a little. Oop. And like I said before, like my favorite part so far I've found is that part just in here and here. So I'm just gonna go in, open my eyes, woo, just get those lashes in between, and get that little bit there. Cool. Alright, just going to go and get a bud and get these bits, so stay with me. Just pop my mascara back in. New Year's Eve, I did a look like this, like the finer line with the liner, and I put, for eyeshadow, I put a gel liner. It says gel liner, tattoo liner, and I just put that all over my lid and just made that look. I did also put lashes on, that was fun, but for today, just getting the eyeliner working here. Look at that face, that pose. I'm sure there's many faces that people have pulled while putting makeup on, but at the end, gonna look great. glamorous. So it doesn't matter that the face is in between. So I'll just be back. One moment. Back. So I'm pretty sure for the most part the eyeliner has had a chance and mascara has had a chance to dry. So let's get in there and get that off, because I don't want to keep the mascara on where I don't want it. Unless it's a look I'm going for. So just gonna twirl that cotton bud like that as I'm getting it off, just to show you. And you can see it much easier with that mascara on here. And then I'm gonna just twirl, kind of rub to get that off. Have I got it off? Not quite. Almost. It's just a little bit smudged there. There we go. And whew, a little more just on that inner bit here. So I'm just going to get that one off. Use the other end. I find that if this is a bit too, like if this has got a bit too much black like mascara on it, it can like smudge. Sometimes I'll even just use my fingers and just like to get it off, and I'll end up with mascara on my fingers, but I've done well today. I can just see some black from the mascara, probably from my lashes, just here and just on my my skin just here. So I'm just gonna get that off, just give it a little twirl. I think I need a new eyebud. My next lot of cotton buds I want to get is cotton buds that don't have the plastic across here, so that way like I'm helping the environment, whether I get like bamboo or I've seen some products that have like paper. It says like they're paper, so I'm like, cool. So it's just, yeah, I'm also mindful of the environment. I'm not saying like I'm perfect, but if I can help out in the way that like what products I do buy, and there's like a good alternative that's going to help the environment more, whether I can recycle things like that, then I'm all for that. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my simple makeup look, and I hope you've got a few tips and tricks out of that, so that next time when you go to do your makeup you can try a look like this. It's pretty simple. I think one more thing I would do is eyebrows. Like I would get a eyebrow pencil and just fill in a little bit, but that's like, I don't always do that, so it's up to you how far you want to take your look, or if you just want to do something really simple, go ahead. It usually doesn't take me this long, but because I've talked through, yeah, it's a bit longer, but hopefully you guys can try out this look and let me know what you think. And don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more. So even though this is my very first one, definitely gonna do more, because it's just more looks I want to do. So let's see what I can do with this cardboard box. See if I can, you know, make my background a bit different. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!